everybody, welcome back to another episode on Kristie vs. Kitchen. On today's episode, we are going to attempt to make probably the best snack, dessert, treat, whatever you want to call it, from the 90s, which are cosmic brownies. Now, if you've never had cosmic brownies, they're not like typical brownies. Typical brownies are more cake-like, a little bit fluffier, and cosmic brownies are more dense, very fudgy. They're delicious. So I was on Pinterest where I typically get the majority of my ideas, and I came across this cosmic brownie recipe that I was like, okay, we have got to try this. It's got a few ingredients that I have never heard of being in a brownie recipe before. So I'm really excited to see if this attempt today is going to be just like my memories as a child eating these delicious brownies. All right, first thing we need to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And while that is preheating, you need to prepare your pan. I know that brownies are typically in a square form. I am using this one because it's a spring form pan, but we'll make it work. So I've got parchment lined at the bottom and then it's slightly sprayed. So the next thing we're going to do is place 6 tablespoons of butter in this bowl, and then we're gonna microwave it until it's melted. Okay. Then we're gonna add 1 cup of sugar. Then we are just gonna whisk together. Now we're going to take our hand mixer and we're gonna beat it for 2 to 3 minutes. All right, so it looks basically the same. So now we're just gonna add 2 eggs and our vanilla. Now we're just gonna beat again for 2 to 3 minutes or until it's fluffy and yellow. That's what it says. All right, that really changed. That's awesome. Okay, so next we are going to add our flour, our salt, and our cocoa powder. So we need a half a cup of flour, and I am going to sift it in. We're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, then a half a cup of cocoa powder. All right, now we're just gonna mix on a low speed. Then we're just gonna add 2 tablespoons of milk. And then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of corn syrup. Okay, I think that's it for the batter. So now we're just gonna put it in the pan and bake it. All right, 20 minutes on the clock for this, and it's just gonna bake until a toothpick comes clean. So we'll start with 20 minutes. All right, brownies look really good, so they are in the fridge. I'm trying to speed cool them so we can make the ganache, get it on there, because then it needs another hour or 2 to completely set. So to begin, we are going to need some heavy cream, we need some semi-chocolate chips, and we need some milk chocolate chips, and that's about it. So let's get started with this. All right, so we need a half a cup of heavy cream. Now it says we need to microwave this until it is hot but not boiling. All right. Now we are going to just add our chocolates in here. Take a spoon and get the chocolate into the milk. We're gonna let that just sit for a minute and then we'll stir it. All right, I'm just gonna keep stirring because I want it to be really smooth. There were a ton of variations of this recipe, so I really hope I picked a winner. I'm really, really excited to try these. All right, let's get our brownies off. So the ganache looks really, really good. So the best part and the most nostalgic part of Cosmic Brownies are the really cute rainbow chocolate chips, like little mini ones. It's gonna look so cute. I'm really excited. Here we go. All right, that's it. And now I am just going to go ahead and put it in the fridge to completely set, and then we will try it. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. All right, we are back. It's been just about an hour, so I'm really excited to see how this set. It looks really, really good. I'm in love with, whoa, we almost lost it. I forgot that there was parchment underneath. Okay, I'm gonna get this all presentable and then we're gonna try this. They look so good. They look seriously so similar to what Cosmic Brownies look like, so I'm really excited to give this a whirl. Here we go, cheers. Wow, holy smokes, you guys. That is a good brownie. One thing about Cosmic Brownies is that they're not crazy overly sweet, and this tastes very, very similar to one. It's got that denser brownie texture to it with the really, really smooth ganache on top. I am so excited that I decided to try this recipe. It was a total winner and it is linked down below in the description. Make sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe, hit the bell, and we will see you next time. Cheers. I feel like I've traveled back in time.